I'd like to show you how to make a polishing rubber. So we start with some wadding, and it's particularly for polishing. It's cotton wadding and it has a paper backing that you do need to take off. This piece of wadding is approximately 8 inches square. You can make a rubber of any size to suit the job you're doing and to suit the size of your hand. So with this piece of wadding, we're going to fold it into 3 like that. So we end up with a rectangle, and then we're going to form a point with the rubber. So fold that over and fold that over again, so those two are parallel. So you end up with this shape, but we then need to tuck some of that out of the way. So you have what some people call a mouse shape. So it has a point and a broader end. And this is the messy stage when you make a rubber initially. So you're going to immerse it all, get it all soaking wet. So it will absorb a lot of polish when you do this. You don't need to do this process again. So it will absorb, so it's absorbed most of that, but I will squeeze it out so it's not too messy. And I will need to reshape it because I've distorted it already. So go back to our rectangle sorts and form a point, fold it, and then we will tuck that in so we end up again with this shape. Now we take a piece of cloth. This has to be pure cotton, no polyester in it, just pure cotton. Ideally well laundered cloth, and this size is bigger than the wadding, so this is about 12 inch by 9 I think. So I'm right-handed, so keep the rubber in your right hand, drape the cloth over and then transfer it to your left, so you're holding the back broader end. The point is here by my right finger, and then you've got a lot of cloth. You want to take some of it out of the way there, and the point is along here. So second finger and thumb, pull that towards me a bit so there's tension in that cloth. Index finger where the point is and form that point, and then you can take the cloth round. I'm still holding that in my left hand. I've got some surplus fabric here I want out of the way because this area is the important bit. This is where your polish comes through. So I now transfer it back to my right hand, and now I'm pretty sticky. And I need to twist this up. Now if I twist it that way, that will come undone. So I need to twist it to hold that pleat in place. When you first make a rubber, it always needs a bit of tweaking. Now that's not tight enough, you can see it's a bit bulgy there. Fabric's a bit slack. So I'll have another go. So make sure the cloth is taut over your wadding and pull a bit of this surplus out of the way. Second finger and thumb towards you, index finger there, form the point, take it round, hold it there, and then take this out of the way. So back to my right hand, and I'm going to twist that up on itself so you end up with that sort of shape. So I haven't made a rope and then tried to form the rope around itself. As soon as I start to twist, I'm twisting it on itself. So that should then tuck into the palm of your hand. Those 2 fingers are going to do the work of pushing the polish out. These 2 fingers are holding your rubber in place, and your thumb is resting gently. What most people will do once they start using a rubber is to grip. You've got to learn to relax your thumb so your thumb just sits there. It will distort it a bit, but that is the basic shape, and you need the point so when you're polishing around corners and curved bits, you can get the point into there. Hope that makes sense.